The next movie we watched this week was Nico's pick, that being the 1986 film Soul Man.
Mark Watson has just been accepted to Harvard, but when he's told that his dad won't be paying his tuition, Mark needs to think outside the select your race box. While at Harvard, Mark learns that while black don't crack, being black isn't all it's cracked up to be.
That's Did you have an AI write this for you?
I thought you were going to go for like, a black is kind of whack.
No.
Huh.
Fun fact. Our lead boy and girl, I think it's C. Thomas Howell and her last name is Chang somehow. Anyway, they actually go on to date and then get married and then get divorced like 3 months later.
Oh, that's fun. Damn. So there was some real romantic chemistry on set.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and break the ice here. I'm giving this one a B-.
Wait, but Nico, was that a good and fun fact?
Yeah.
He said the word good after he heard it.
Oh, okay. B-? Okay. Oh, no, I'm not on my notes.
Dude, that's crazy. I'm also at a B-.
Huh.
I'm at a flat C.
God damn, am I just fucking high on these movies? I mean, I usually am, I guess, to be fair. I thought this movie was pretty good. I gave it an A-.
Wow.
Nice. I support you in that, dude.
Dude, this movie is... The only thing this guy has that I don't is darker skin.
And also, admission to Harvard Law School.
And also insane charisma.
Dude has some insane riz.
Does he? He's kind of a big retard the entire movie.
But he's just really confident, but he still gets his way, dude. He still gets his way.
That's fair enough. Hot take, this movie isn't racist.
Oddly enough, it's not. I remember analyzing the main character. I'm like, looking at all his features, I was like, despite him having predominant white features, the fucking makeup team got the African American version of this guy pretty good.
I don't know that I'm gonna agree with you there.
You don't have to, dude. I have brothers that I can prove otherwise, because they've got the whole weird I'm not gonna get into this actually. Let's not go there.
By the way, Dylan is black for anyone watching this review right now.
Yeah, I don't sound like it. I'm not Tanichi black, but I'm me black. Yeah. And that counts for something, I think.
And I think Tanner is kind of on the money here. Obviously, blackface is bad, folks. That's, let's get the elephant out of the room here. But at no point does the film treat it like anything he's doing is good. They are constantly saying, this is bad, you shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, he's the butt of the joke in all situations, and the actual black people we see in the movie are all dramatically more competent and intelligent than he is.
True. Dude, just for the record, it's not blackface. His entire body was black.
That makes it okay.
Yeah, it makes it better, to be honest. There were... Aside from the two pompous white rich boys or whatever making black jokes, I guess, there were a weird amount of black jokes outside of that, and the only one, I say a lot, the only one that I can recognize at this very moment is where there's that one girl of the guy who owns the house or whatever that they live in, and he's like, oh, stay away from these two. And she's like, oh, I don't see the world as black or white. I see it as shades of gray. And I'm like, I don't think 50 Shades of Grey existed now. She's like, oh, I guess all the stereotypes about black people are true except one. And I immediately was like, this is some fucked up black people shit. And, they said the penis thing, which, haha, funny, I think. But, I don't know, dude, this movie has charm. I think, regardless of Tanner thinking this guy is, retarded or something, there's something about that kind of personality that still has charm to it. And I'm sad to admit that the movie had to point it out to me at the end of it. But, it was the interaction that he had at the end of the movie with the, law professor, where he's like, we're willing to forgive you, not because, it's the right thing to do, but because you truly, experienced what it's like and, accepted the consequences of your action. Because, the movie progressively got to the point where it was like, at first he was like getting all these privileges, you know, like, oh yes, he's getting the scholarship because he's black, and then, you know, all these other things. Oh, you're good at basketball, you can be on our team. But then it slowly starts to transition towards the other side. It's like, well, here are like, you're gonna slowly experience, you know, maybe why what you did wasn't so good. And then the big twist at the end where it's like, oh yeah, I didn't get this scholarship, and he's like, oh, why not? And he's like, well, he's like, oh, I thought that scholarship was only for, I don't remember what fucking city in California it was. So like, oh yeah, but like, if that pool doesn't turn up anybody, it expands it out. And it's really like, man, this guy fucked up big time.
Okay, so to explain what Dylan's just saying there, because he did a horrible job of it, the scholarship that he gets ends up being the scholarship that his love interest would have gotten, and she is just like a single black mother who is like, you know, working at the school to try and afford to go to Harvard.
Mm-hmm. I just think it's an entertaining character piece. There's not much else to say outside of that, I guess. If you guys say something, I'll chime in, but go for it.
Dude, I guess, so this movie has horrible reviews, and I really think it's just because people are emotionally getting so caught up on the thrust of this movie that they're not even paying attention and, like, hearing it out. Because I think it's actually handling a lot of this stuff pretty tactfully, even.
Yeah, that's my interpretation of how things are going as well.
Yeah.
And I do think this movie is funny, which is good because it's supposed to be a comedy. And I agree, it pulls off his character arc very well. My only real negative is, and what's hilarious is how much like all the other people reviewing this would disagree with me here. I think it's actually kind of heavy-handed in the sort of moral lessons it's trying to hand down to the audience.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Yeah, I can see that. That's fair.
And really, like, you could easily fix this with just one thing. The idea that he commits to permanently, for the rest of his life, give a portion of his income to, like, I think he just says, like, black causes or something. I'm like, okay, that one was a bit too far. That just seems, I guess it could be like, oh, it's 1% or whatever, but like,
yeah,
that's not what they were making it sound like.
Times were different back then, Tanner. It was more reasonable to do that kind of thing.
I do also kind of feel like I don't think he should have ended up with the girl at the end. I would have preferred it if she was like, nah, fuck you, Whitey.
I don't agree. Jackson?
Yeah, it was okay.
He doesn't want to get canceled, is what he's saying right now.
Well, I am half black, so I will say my piece, I guess. Damn it, I immediately already forgot what my piece was, and I'm not... Never mind, that's a bad joke. Damn it! Jackson, please say something so I can remember what I was gonna say.
No, I'm good.
Dude, James Earl Jones is really good in this movie.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
He's the voice of Darth Vader,
character.
Dylan.
Is that the black professor?
Yeah.
Christ.
Whatever, Tanner. At least I got it right.
True.
Man, one weird thing about this movie. Why, when, like, those two students from, like, his high school showed up, and they're like, dude, we gotta cover up, like, you gotta not talk, they're gonna recognize you. Why did they decide to, A, make him blind, B, make him dumb, and then C, give him a not black name? And then,
it makes him less recognizable, dude.
I mean, I think it would have been fine with just the glasses and not talking. And
what do you mean a not black name? Don't they call him Kareem Abdul Ali?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know, I just don't view that very much as a black person name.
You know, after the very, very, very famous black basketball player Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, which is what they were referencing.
I don't watch NBA.
Neither do I, buddy. Neither do I.
Damn, this sucks.
I only know him from Airplane.
Also, how the science behind the tanning pills is the other.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But
stop,
like,
no,
hold
stop,
on.
stop it right there.
No, please.
Dude, 20-year-old Julia Louis-Dreyfus is so fucking hot. Oh my god.
Guys, I just wanted to say something, please. Ooh. When did he stop taking them at the end to where he was not black anymore? How does that work?
Oh.
Damn it.
Who is Tanner fawning over? What character?
The high school girl. No.
Oh.
What?
High school girl. Elaine Bennett from Seinfeld.
Yeah, you're talking about
you
Elaine,
fucking
right.
ingrates.
I don't know who that is. I don't watch Seinfeld.
Yeah, you're right, Tanner.
Really
she could
showing
get
your
it.
ass with this one.
Like, what?
Anyway.
What about my ass?
Soul Man?
Dude, I think it's funny how when Nico announced this movie last week and I said by the Blues Brothers, he said no, but also the first song that plays in this movie is Soul Man by Blues Brothers. I found that very, very funny. I liked that bit a lot. Where's the fuck? What was her name again?
Who?
Elaine from
The
Seinfeld.
Julia Louise
There she
Dreyfus?
is.
Elaine
Dude, I don't
Bennett from Seinfeld?
They have a current picture of her. I don't know who that is.
She's some random person in Avengers.
That doesn't help me, but I'll just take your word
She's
for
some
it.
shield lady. I don't remember her fucking
It's
name.
fine. We don't need to worry about
She
it. The
features
Marvel movies will
prominently
come
in
later.
Thunderbolts asterisk.
Yeah, you know, she could still get it there too, though.
True.
You know, another good MILF. Let's start a MILF list from now on.
She's like a white version of Tulsi Gabbard.
I could see it.
That name sounds familiar, but I don't know who that is.
Don't worry about it.
I won't. Not like the last one. Anyway.
Jackson, do you have any thoughts on this film whatsoever?
Yeah, no.
Um,
Let's give our rankings, and Jackson will have some
I thought
thoughts.
some of the jokes were funny.
Yeah. You were laughing
Yeah.
quite a bit during the like classic sitcom scene where, you know, like, oh, his parents are here, but like his girlfriend is at the door, but also there's a naked chick in his room. Oh, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, that
I
was a
really
weird
thought he
dilemma.
was gonna be like, oh, I'm adopted.
I was expecting that too, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't. I guess it's a.
He's
it's
not
funny
that
or
good at
conflict.
lying.
That situation could have been handled so much better, but I guess the way they went with is fine or something.
I like how his parents are like horrifically racist.
that was nope, not gonna say that. Dude, why? No, I guess the chick in the bedroom wasn't interested in white people, so I guess that wouldn't have worked out. I was like, why doesn't the one guy just take care of her, you know? But she clearly is
He
interested
was
in shades
working
of
on
gray
it, dude.
and shades of pink, you know? Terrible thing. That's awful.
Well, I'm sticking at my B-.
I'm sticking at my B minus.
Jackson.
I'm sticking at my C,
Huh. I'll give it an A-. I'll stick with it.
and it lands at the same rank as Life of the House, B-.
That sounds about right.